Alright, y'all. It's your boy Redface. I'm in here again, showing y'all how to clone sounds that you make in your Miko. Now I'm gonna go through the steps of setting it up. Alright, step one. Okay, the first thing you're gonna need is that you're gonna need two sets of those kind of cables, line input cables, both left and right. First thing you're going to do is you're going to connect one set to the output of the Miko, 1 and 2, and then you're going to run it into your mixer on the same channel. I have mine set to channel 6, 5, and 6, left and right. This is my mic. This is the way y'all can hear me. So that's the input coming from the Miko's output into the external mixer's input. And then you're going to reroute right there that output from the mixer. You're going to come back over into the input. So once it's sending out a sound from the Miko and it's going into that external mixer, you can turn the high and the lows and the mids, like alter them a little bit, so you won't be processing the sound right back into it, so you won't get that feedback. You'll also get feedback if you turn it up too loud. Alright, and you'll need one MIDI cable, which I have right there. You're basically just gonna plug that MIDI out and right back into the MIDI in of the Miko. There's nothing in between. And then launch Carson or whatever software, VSTI. Alright everybody, as you can see here, I got Carson loaded up, and I have two instruments that I merged together to make this tutorial. Alright, I'm gonna solo the first instrument, which is a bass from Silent. And now I have FM7, which I'm taking a trans lead sound from it. Actually, I think the bass was playing at the same time. Yeah. That from FM7. So when I play them together, I get this. Alright, that's Carson. Now that you have Carson loaded up, minimize that and open up your Mimic key cloner. That should pop up. Alright, you get the feedback. That means turn it down. Alright, so I just turned my instrument down, but I'm about to set this. You don't have to do this, but I'm only doing it for this video. So I'm going to clone C4 to my C5. Alright, now the setup should go from, this is when you connect your MIDI out into your MIDI in the back of your Miko or Neko. So what I'm doing now is connecting it to get that little, that should be the only loop thing you have. MIDI MIDI out device, right. I got the inputs, the front, and you should hear the instrument play. Alright, so now I'm not going to change none of this. I'm going to change this to tutorial. Alright. I'm not going to change any of this. I might change the out. That should be it. You should hear the keys clone as soon as I hit clone. Alright. And let me turn my instrument back up, and you won't be hearing me say anything. And I don't want to, I wonder if I monitor this. Okay, I'm gonna leave that on. Alright, so here we go. I got Kontakt running. As you can see, I have the I gotta open up the file of where it's at. Go to my custom instruments. I think it's in instrument swap. Actually, it might be in synth tutorial. And there are the notes that I cloned from C4 to C5. C4 has a little snippet of my voice. As you can see, they're all held down for 3 seconds. 3 seconds. But this one has a clip of my voice in it. And there you have it. See, good. All you gotta do is drag it, line it up with the note, C4, C4 sharp, which shouldn't be that long. Then I have D4, my D4. D4 sharp. I never learned to play a keyboard, so I just know the notes pretty much. You have your E. E doesn't have a sharp, it goes straight to F. You got your F sharp. You got your G4. You got your G4 sharp.